Hi, good morning, viewers. This is Dr. Aijaz Qureshi from Toronto, Canada, with today's The Daydreamer Show. Today, we're going to talk about the teen's trouble, and our esteemed guest is Tuyet Tran from Toronto, Canada. She is the director, screenwriter, producer of Tina 3T talk show, Karma movie that she is. It's a feature film that she is making at 3T Karma movie, and she transforms the sufferings into happiness and pleasure. So it would be really beneficial for you guys to stay till the end of this show so that you can learn from Tina. Tina has been recently interviewed by Dr. PPP as well. I really enjoyed her studio, and she's a great person. So we welcome Tina to the show. Hold on, just let me bring her on. All right, here Tina is. Tina, welcome to the show.
Ali Dafford. Thank you, Doctor. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone have a beautiful, peaceful long weekend here in Canada and a beautiful long weekend around the world.
Right.
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time today, Tina.
My
Okay.
honor. My honor. Thank you for inviting me and giving me a chance to really share with people around the world my
Thank you.
journey.
So we have a little problem when we both come on a screen side by side, Tina. So we need to fix a little frame again. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, see, your face is cut. So can you move your phone a little bit towards your left,
To
or
the
you
left.
can move towards your towards your left. Yeah,
This one.
towards no, the other way, other way. Sorry. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's better. Yes, and that's it.
You
No,
still
no.
see the chair, right? I think
Yeah, a little bit up. Yeah, see how you appear. Yes,
yeah.
that's cool.
Here we go.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, technology for me is challenging.
I know. But thank you so much for fixing it. Okay, viewers, we have Tina Tuyet Tran with us, and let's find out what are the issues with teens when they turn 13, that starts and goes until all the way until 19, right? So those 6 years of life, they have different challenges, different issues. They have their own kind of little world that they are getting into. So what issues you think, Tina, these teens, little kids, they have?
You asking the right person because I raised five boys.
Five
I
boys, wow.
Yeah, I don't just say five boys, but I am a proud mother of my five boys.
Wow, look at
Did you
that.
see that? Yeah.
Look at
So
that.
when you asking me, this is my program, teaching like coaching at the gym.
Yes,
So when you ask me what subject should I talk about, I always love to talk about parental, and I love children so much. And I know that is, the biggest problem, as always, that we need to address is our children. That's my number one concern.
right, right.
Yeah.
We have to address our children. Absolutely.
Yeah. So now I'm a mother of five boys.
Yeah,
And not just boys, they have my blood.
that's right.
Very strong, very determined. Um, they know what they want. Um,
They're determined.
they exactly like the way I was when I was young. My mother had a lot of tough time with me. Not in a bad way, in a good way, because I always know what I want and I know how I want it. Sometimes if I want to talk, express myself, I have to run away very far and then talk so I don't get beat up. But I still did.
You left the scene, right?
Yeah. So, so that now every time that when I raise my voice and then if they need to express themselves or they talk back, back
Right.
home, back in the day, we were not allowed to talk back, no matter what. It was culture. Okay, if you want to really express yourself, you run away very far and talk loud. So then when you come back, your parents already calm down. They will not beat you up.
Right.
We believe in tough love. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
So yes, it is pretty challenge to raise kids.
So, what kind of
So,
issues or problems you faced while raising your kids? You know, you have five boys, and
mhm.
it's really difficult to raise five boys.
Oh
You know?
yes, yes.
So it
Tell me
must
about
be
it.
challenging, and what challenges? I wouldn't call them issues or problems. I would call them challenges. You know, we
Yeah,
we all face challenges, right?
yeah.
So what sort of challenges you had in your life while you really raised those five kids?
I think as a mother, like any other mothers out
Yeah,
there, I'm pretty sure we are facing challenging all the time. That's
right,
how, but I find it in order to really show your kids, kids don't listen to what we say.
right,
They do what we do. So being a parent, you always need to, I call that the art of living. Because everything in life, there's the very flimsy line between the tough and the soft, the love and the misunderstanding. Kids may say, if you say something, they may say they hate you, hate them or something. So it's really challenging for the parent, especially the mother, need to be very awareness of what, how to talk to your kids.
right.
But more importantly, it's how to guide them through your action. So
Yeah,
because my
you
boys,
have to be their role model, right, Tina?
yeah, yeah.
Because
So
they
my
follow your
boys,
footsteps, right?
yeah, yeah,
Whatever they
exactly.
see, they will follow.
Yeah.
Good.
So I always had to put myself into the art of transformation. So something come to me, I myself, a very strong person as well, and I used to teach and train my three older boys, top three, to raise my three older sons. But when I come to my two youngest one, the 14 and the 12, I
Yeah.
can't use that mentality anymore because of the nowadays, it changed,
Right.
society and media and so much freedom here. So, I did not have so much of challenge at the beginning.
When they were younger.
Yeah, no, no. My three boys, they being raised that way, so they cool. But my two youngest one, my
Hmm.
fourth, the Tony, the 14, he's cool with that. But my youngest one, Jason,
Yeah.
he's a combination of the five brothers. He
Ah,
is one of the kind. He's like so much like me.
he's learned so much from all six of you, right?
Oh yeah, and he's the he was chosen to teach with his grandmaster at black belt taekwondo. He was
Really?
black belt taekwondo when he was 8, so he's very strong.
Wow.
He should break 4 woods at one shot. So he has very strong mentality. But at the
Wow.
same time, he has a very beautiful and soft heart. But you have to know how to talk to him.
Right.
So
That's
to
right.
me, it's always the challenge with my youngest son.
Right.
And whenever I feel like if he says something or he asks something that out of line and it started to, make me feel upset, and then right away I meditate.
Right.
I said, okay, Tina, it's not your son's fault.
Yeah.
This is the way the society, and
Yes.
I always remind myself that. So then I calm myself down, and
Right.
and then my 14 years old Tony, he loves, and he's a type of the boy that he protect his mother no matter what, right?
Yeah.
So he
Right.
would say like, Jason, you zip your mouth. You don't talk to mom like that. And then Tony say, Mom, why don't you beat him up? He deserves slap. Don't let him do that. And I say, it's okay, honey. We don't need to do that. We should have to give him some time, and he need to think, right? So mother today is not a tough love mother anymore. I'm a soft mother now, right? So I always have to use that kind of challenge and being the judge between my boys, 5
Right.
kids. And
Right. So what would you suggest the parents who have these kind of age children who are the teenagers, how they can really deal with those challenges that they may be facing, like you did? So what is
we
your suggestion for them?
we need to definitely work on ourselves first. Okay, if it 20 years ago, 15 years ago, when I was raising my older children, I would say like be tough with them and using so much like culture, traditional teaching. But nowadays you can do that. So I changed myself. So definitely nowadays, because of what really going on around the world, we don't have much time. We don't have so much in control of teaching our kids anymore. The online teaching it. We
Right.
busy working. We all busy working, and kids nowadays they lost. So my advice to parents out there, whenever your kids don't listen to you, and they play too much game, or they acting out, just think of feel bad for your kids, sympathy, because they're young, right? They don't know anything.
Right.
But just the society, even we adult, we got lost. Never mind children,
True.
right? So just the fact of life. So anytime we need to remind ourselves, and we have to keep kids the rule.
Right.
You totally need to be polite to your children nowadays.
Right.
You can't really use the traditional tough love firm. You still need to be firm, but it has to be in the very art way. You have to really pay attention to, depend on the children, how they like to, your language, how they like you to be taught. Maybe some kids needed a little bit of tough talks. And the one like my little one, Jason, he would not put up with any tough talks at all.
Wow.
Even one lie, he would not agree with that. So then I love my kids so much. And I said, okay, that's the way he is. Then I use my self love to talk to him.
Right.
But the most important thing is, in order to be able to deal with it, we need to train ourselves.
Right.
We need to be in this place that we have to be at peace in our heart, in our soul,
That is
right?
important.
Yeah, because if we don't have that, then we don't have a patience to deal with our children.
Right. So we have
That's
to be calm and cool at our heart first, ourselves first,
yes,
then get
yeah,
into the mode of teaching the children, right?
yeah. To me, no matter when, my whole life, I always have to show my kids how to live my life. Even I was on the other side path of, some years that I got into the trouble with the law because of my family back home in Vietnam. I wrote this very open in my bio because I love to share with people how my life, right? So even through that life, I still managed to show my kids the best out of what I did. I was honest to my older son. I share with him and I show him why I did what I did. And we became sister and brothers, like young brother. We treat each other very respectful. He come home, he tell me what he does. I told him. So even when I was put into that situation, I was always honest with my son, with my older son.
Right.
And because of that, now he's really good boys. He the leader for his four brothers because of the way I guide him. And he sat me down one time and said, Ma, the reason why I changed because I saw you change. Lots of parents out there, they hypocrite. They told their kids what not to do, but they even was so, you are not like that. You're the mother that I respect. So, that's pretty honor when your son tell you that, right?
Like they would smoke and they would tell their kids not to smoke.
Yes.
That's a
But
very
I
common example.
don't do that. I show my kids what I do and I tell them why I did it. And I admit it.
Right.
And I take time. I take time for all of my five boys. Whenever they need me, I step back. I give them the room to grow. I'm not a kind of necking parents. My kids know that and they call me the cool mom. I
Right.
still play ball with them. I still do a basketball. I do all kind of active the boys with my kids. So
Right.
we need to make them comfortable into the zone that they feel comfortable. They can share with you. So all my boys always come back to me. They always share with me their life or their love life, or I find that very cool. Very cool.
Right. That's good. Tina, I have to take a little announcement here, if you allow me, please.
Yes.
Folks, if you're looking for buying or selling any condo or a house in the Greater Toronto area, please contact Omer Shahzad from Cityscape Real Estate. He is a salesperson over there. His phone number is 416 559 2582. Once again, that phone number is 416 559 2582. This gentleman is a great person. His name is Omer Shahzad. Please do contact him. His numbers are also appearing in the banner on the screen, bottom of the screen. Thank you so much. Okay, Tina. So getting back, what is Karma 3T? So can you please share some information about that?
Okay. Did you read my bio at all? Did you go into my
I
website?
did actually. Yes, I did that. But again, it's for our viewers and people who
Okay.
will be who are watching us right now or will watch this video later upon uh, their schedule. You
So
know
can
what?
you see it?
Yes. Hold
The
on.
three
Let me put you solo here. Yes.
so 3T Karma is starting with my name, Tina Tuyet Tran.
Yes.
And karma is life is karma. So the journey of life for human
Journey
being.
of life. Right.
So this is the script that I wrote,
Yeah.
my
Awesome.
movie synopsis.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
So when the movie is coming out, is it out already?
it's supposed to be shot this year, but because of my new journey, this is Halong Way. This is me.
Beautiful.
So yeah. So because of my new journey as the Homang Buddhist, and I do everything according to what my high power calling guide me. It like a mystery mission. I wanted something, and something till now always so much powerful than what I see and I plan, and it always like that.
Right.
So because of what I'm practicing right now at the Homang Buddha, spending 10 hours a day studying commitment, my new mission with my grandmaster, who's known as the teaching Buddhism over 60 years of his life. He has hundreds of million students around the world. He's just like people say he's a Buddha back in life. That's what it is. So because of that, my movie is not just a movie; it's a message to the world, and it keeps follow up and keep guiding. And in what I feel, I think next couple years, because
Good.
I'm rewriting, I'm re-sharing something very powerful. That's what happening right now, and
Okay.
it's a process. Yeah,
That's good. That's cool. That's cool. So that movie will be shot here in Toronto or
Toronto, Vietnam, and India.
okay. Oh, those are the three places you plan.
Because we join project with different production. So
Good. 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 Awesome. That's very nice. Congratulations on that idea of bringing peace and harmony into the world by your contributing through the film that you're making. So that is a great, great effort.
thank you.
Great, great, Tina. So towards the end of the show, what would you like to suggest the parents? Again, we said yes, lead by example is number one thing that do, and integrity. So say what you do and do what you say. That is very important. You promise something, you must keep it, right?
Yeah.
Just don't, for the sake of promise, just don't make promises and then you just don't keep them. That's really, really bad. Even with the kids. I mean, yeah, with the elders, it's a different thing, but I think it's the same thing with the kids, with the elders. It's just the same way that we should behave. So, any other suggestion beside that would you already made that we missed, Tina?
In what term are you looking for?
Suggestions for the parents to deal with the teens' trouble. So we talked about showing them the path. We talked about how to really show them by example by your own character, by your own values and things like that. But what if kid is still doesn't really get that? What they should do?
Okay, so that in that case, we all are the parents. We need to understand the spiritual world, the spiritual law of attraction. So when we have that knowledge and understanding, then if something happened in our kids' life or in our life, then we know why. Then we know the how. It is very deep studying, but most of the time I see that we are unable to deal with the situation because we are lack of that knowledge, lack of that of the spiritual information. You know, the inner universe. When we have that inner universe understanding and spiritual healing journey, I guarantee you we can deal with anything. But easy said than done. We need time. We need to commit it. We need to keep training. So going back is still the knowledge of us as ourselves. You know, we need to take time and make things logical. And it is the whole learning about how to see. That's why I come and my new project 9 weeks every 2 hours every weekend. I offer to parents and people who are out there a
Tina, I guess we are having some network trouble here. Tina, you're breaking up, and your picture is frozen. Your frame is frozen for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Over here, I'm fine.
I don't know if you can see me or not, but it's just frozen on my side.
I see you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, on my side, it's just not working out properly. So I'm not sure either it's my network or your network. Something is wrong somewhere. Anyways, Tina, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your time today. And as you said, for the viewers, they should really lead by example. They should show their kids that what are the values, what are the family values, what are the values in the life that they should learn. But they can only learn by when you observe them and you show them how to do it. Right, Tina? All right. So, viewers, that was Tina Tuyet Tran from Toronto. She is the director, producer. She's the spiritual healer, and she's a very great person. She has 5 sons that she has raised to be excellent human beings who care about the society, who care about their family, and who care about themselves. This is really, really important for all of us. So, Tina, thank you so much for being with us today. I really appreciate your time. I know we are having some network issues, but again, that's okay. That's technology, right? We call it.
Thank you, Doctor. One more thing I would like to add for everyone who would like to learn more about my journey, who would like to private contact with me. We can talk about the parental or anything that you would like to discuss, so I can help you. I can guide you with my own life experience, with my commitment to over 30 years of my life as a Homang Buddhist. So you can check out my website at the tina3t.com. There's no need to be www. You just say TINA and then number 3, letter T, tina3t.com. It's very short and sweet. You can remember that. So from there, you're going to see my bio. You see hundreds of videos that I did, charity work, a lot of stuff about me there. You can find out.
Awesome. Awesome. Great. So viewers, www.tina, Tina, number 3.
No, no need to be
Oh,
W.
no
Just
need to be W.
Tina 3T. Yeah,
Tina3T.com.
Tina3T.com. That's
There
it.
you go. All right. Okay.
So short and precise.
That's right. That's right. All right, Tina, thank you so much once again for being with us today on our show. Thank you so much. So, viewers, that was Tina Tuyet Tran with us today. And if you want to follow her, please do follow, and you will learn a lot about life and life experiences from her. She has a website for with tons of information for you to become peaceful at mind and peaceful at society. That is really important. That we have to have inner peace, and then automatically the outer peace will shine out of you. So that is really important. Take care of yourself. Until with next guest, this is Dr. Aijaz Qureshi from Toronto, Canada, from the Daydreamers Show, saying goodbye to you. Take care and have a
Thank
nice
you.
day. Thank you.